Islam says there's no compulsion in religion. Even God has refused to compel human beings. Go and exercise your freedom as long as you don't go beyond your right. So, like somebody said, look, we want to enforce religion, we want to convert something, it's unacceptable, completely. And there's no negotiation about that one.
Now, the British government right now at Commonwealth Office said that it's prepared to partner with Nigeria, tackle national and international security threats. And you earlier said that even though we have international help, it cannot solve the problem.
You know why? The international community has been part of our problem. They have encouraged corruption, tremendous corruption. They have not assisted Nigeria to eradicate poverty. For decades, we were unable to fix the energy problem. For decades, we were unable to have railway network. The poor, earning 20,000 naira in Lagos, for instance, or in the big cities, may pay 10,000 naira for transport in a month. I know a place where you spend 700 naira daily for transport to work, 800 naira daily, and once earn 18,000 naira. How does it survive? And then have to pay huge NEPA bill. Medical care is a problem. Education is expensive. How do you want those citizens to love the people and want to cooperate?
Now, very well. Finally, now the federal government started by providing Almajiri education, and some people are saying, is that not a starting point in helping solve poverty problems and other issues in the north? Why was it that we still had more bombings on the increase even after that move?
I don't believe in that. I believe that let every adult have a job or income that can sustain him.
Education is nothing.
Education is part of it. The first and foremost, security of livelihood. Let everybody have meaningful life. Not live like a goat that has no source of income, no source of living, has to go and steal. Okay? Now, if you guarantee livelihood, then education will be there. Engage youth in education from primary to secondary, at least free to secondary. And after leaving secondary, they are sure of job. Now, if you want to pursue university, you say, okay, you have to pay for university education, but at least whatever education you have, you must be able to have a job or live a decent life. And with agriculture, is a major aspect that can be used to our people. You observe in our society that food prices are galloping. How does the poor survive? Transportation fare is galloping. Okay? How do they survive? You see, when you create an environment where the people are so poor, so dejected, you drive them into insensibility. By that I mean they will not be able to reason anymore. Okay? They will now, but we need assistance to cooperate. So say, okay, I suspect this group called police. Some groups are behind that building, smoking marijuana, or I don't know, they are strangers. I don't think the people who help police. That's all. They don't have much reputation.
Very well, thank you. Thank you very much, National President of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Juma'at, Nigeria, Dr. Moshood Fashola. Thank you for joining us on Dateline Abuja. Thank you very much. Now, life for many communities may not be too rosy again now that the rains are here. The poor state of infrastructure to cope with the aftermath has been a major source of concern to many residents, especially in Kaduna State. Watch.
The rainy season is here. Although it brings relief from months of heat, the rainy season also brings with it a new set of challenges: bad roads and a poor drainage system. Residents of Kaduna metropolis have decried the deplorable condition of roads. In most places, the roads were washed away by the devastating flood of last year, while potholes and erosion have taken over some of them, especially at Abubakar Kigo Extension, Chukania, Nasarawa, Sabon Station, Badarawa, Narayi, Romi, and Goningora.
The road is very, very bad. And I've lived in Kigo Road here for past 15 years. And since I came to this Kigo Road, no road was, all the whole road was, is the effort of the landlord that keep the road going. If not for the landlord, we used to sandfill the road after rainy season every year, because immediately the flood come, it will wash all the whole sand. We have to sandfill again. for us to move around.
Most of the roads within Kaduna metropolis also lack adequate drainage systems.
In fact, this road is very bad. It's better if the state or federal government can help us to repair it. Because if rain is falling, you see the kind of flood, even to our compound. Water used to enter our compound. Everywhere will be flooded. You cannot even see where to put your legs.
Road users have now resorted to taking matters in their hands.
If you go to the other side, the whole water that is coming from down is not going straight. It's diverting to the road. So we have been trying our best. You can see what we did there. So, but the community cannot be able to put more effort on the job. By ourselves, we did something there by ourselves for us to help the road. But no way. That's why we have been begging for government to come and assist us.
For over 25 years or 30 years, it was a footpath before. It wasn't as big as we are seeing it now. It was later on the Okada Union here, through our efforts, we were able to grade it for the first time.
Although the state government said it has awarded contracts for construction of 31 new roads across the state worth 28 billion naira, work is yet to commence at some of the project sites.
If you go around major roads in the state, roads constructions are still on. Critical infrastructure, in fact, about 59.7% of the 2013 budget, is committed to capital expenditure, which simply means that the state government is genuinely committed, to improving the critical infrastructural sector of the state, because that is very critical.
At a meeting recently, a coalition of opposition political parties and civil societies accused the state government of diverting the sum of 12 billion naira being part of a 20 billion naira loan facility is collected from commercial banks for developmental purposes.
The recent 20 billion loan that they took from commercial, what's the essence? Who gave them the authority? Who gave them the permission? Is that why they are there? Is that why they are there? They took a loan from our information about 20 million, spent about 7, and 12 billion has disappeared. We are asking the government of Ghana to come clean. Tell the people of Kaduna State why they have to take this money and where is our money.
The Director General, Media and Publicity to the Governor of Kaduna State, Mr. Ahmed Miyaki, denied the allegations.
So I want to say categorically this is totally untrue. The state government has not obtained any loan. It is just an act of seeking relevance by people whose business is the act of mischief.
With the rainy season already here, residents of Kaduna have called on government to make road construction and rehabilitation a priority in the coming months.
Well, there you have it. The debate sadly continues. What is the way forward? Because we certainly do not want more school children who wrote WAEC being beheaded. Write to us via datelineabuja@channelstv.com or through our Twitter handle on your screen. Thank you for watching this week. I'm Gloria Ume-Ezeoke.